Hey guys, my name is Drunk Penguin and today I am here and today I'm going to be starting something that I think is going to be a series that I'm going to be doing. It's called a film review. Penguin film review. I don't know. I don't know. I make up the names later on. But yeah, today with this video I'm going to be I'm going to be giving my review on the film Tomb Raider. Now, I like the games, I like the films, and I like the whole lore of Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider as a person is actually really, really cool. I enjoy the character so much. The film, I have mixed feelings because the film, when you first think, like when you first kind of have a look at it from the trailers, it's very kind of questionable of like, is it coming from its own kind of lore or is it coming from like the game series? If you don't know what I'm talking about, which hopefully you do because Tomb Raider is now a game. It has been a game for years, but yeah, to me, and I've researched this as a whole. Tomb Raider out of five, like out of 1 to 10, it's a 6 to me. Well, probably a 5. 5. See, and the reason why I'm going down this road is because the whole film is questionable. Instead of it being like this whole adventure thing of like, um, Laura, Miss Croft is going and trying to find this tomb and things happen and she gets into trouble, that kind of thing. They kind of ignored that. That does have, like, of course, Tomb Raider. There has to be a tomb involved, and there is, but it's just I think it lacks a few things. It really does. Because when I was watching it in cinemas in 3D, and there's a thing about that as well. But yeah, when I was watching it in the cinemas, and I've had a look, the actual runtime is about 2 hours long, but it doesn't feel like 2 hours. It feels like an hour and a half, or maybe an hour at most. And to be honest, after watching the film, because I didn't really watch any of the trailers, I watched the film, then I watched the trailers, and to be honest, a lot of the scenes that are in the film are in the trailer, and apart from the film and the trailer, there's a few other shots involved. There's not that like there's not that many apart from the trailer to the film, and that's kind of a shame. And I'm not going to try and go into too much detail of like, oh, what happened in the film. So I'm trying to keep this spoiler free, but I was also telling you guys as much about the film as I can, and what I think about it. So literally, what I think about the film, it's alright. It's a good experience. The actual characters are really, really good, but they've changed the tone of the film, so they've made it a more of a family orientated film. So she's not focusing on like the the um the kind of lore and the tomb, the history. She's more focused on family, and I feel like that's just going way. Just it just doesn't feel right at that kind of area, at that kind of like thought process. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem right. But this is like supposed to be in the early days when she first became the Tomb Raider, the actual Laura Croft that we know and love. So I understand it, but at the same time, like it just feels odd. It feels odd. And the first time that you see the character and you hear the character, it's like, oh, does she really talk like that? It does get like a bit of time to be used or to get used to the actual voice for Tomb Raider or for Laura Croft. Um, Because at first you're thinking, whoa, is that actually her voice? And yeah, there's like, as a Drunk Penguin rating of the film, it is about a 6. It's not brilliant, it's not wonderful, and I feel like the film just tries to bring in the family of Laura Croft and the Croft family way too much. And like there's just like there's I don't know what to say about the film, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm hating the film, because honestly, I like the film in its action parts. And in the film, they do take some of the elements from the game into hand. There's definitely parts in the film that feels like it was from the game, and of course they have to change a few of those because budgeting from games to films is different, completely different actually. So yeah, but it just felt like it was lacking something. I don't know what that something is. It just feels like it's lacking something, or there's not enough of one thing. And there's a part of the film that they just show at the end. They just thinks, why didn't you put that at the beginning, or why didn't she think about that before, or like beforehand? So it's definitely like, okay, okay. So yeah, and the film definitely tries to connect the dots between her childhood and then her adulthood. So it definitely is kind of a thing that goes on, and it is questionable. It is like, okay, what's this? What's that? What's happening now? Type film. So yeah, I mean, this was a film that I absolutely loved. I love the games, I love the films, and I actually love the film. Well, I like the film, but I like the films. I love the audios. I love the music with it. I think they just didn't film, or they maybe run out of time on filming more scenes in the woods, because there is like an element of what Tomb Raider is supposed to be about, and I feel like they've cut that element down in size and in scale, and to me that just feels wrong. It just feels not right. But I'm not like a massive geek fan of Tomb Raider. I'm a fan, but I'm not like a geek fan. So maybe there's some things that I'm missing out. Maybe there's some things that I'm not getting. So yeah. Um, but all in all, it's a good film just to go and watch it. If you're looking to like for a really good action moments, there's definitely moments that is like screen capture, like perfect like scenes and clips and pictures that you can get. But it's it's more of the advertisement routes. They kind of made it to look good and not to make the story sound brilliant. Like the story is alright. The story is okay. I feel like they just try to have the family orientation of the film. They put way too much on that. That's what I feel like. I could be completely wrong to other people, but that's what I feel like. So, but definitely, if you do want to go and watch it, do go and watch it. It's a good film just to, um, just to go and watch. Um, and yeah, you might get a better buzz from it. I mean, I think the thing that kind of um, got me and a few other people a bit like, oh, I don't want to watch this anymore, or like, oh, this isn't a good film, it's because at the beginning, the 3D part didn't work. Literally didn't work. Everybody was thinking that the glasses were broken. It wasn't. It was a screen. So yeah, that was a shame, and that was a part that really kind of made it made it like less thing, and we did get through a good 5 to 10 minutes of the film when it was just like you didn't really want to watch it, because of how the 3D messed everything up. It did, and it messed everything up. So I feel like that kind of affected the results. But I definitely think it's a film that you can go and watch. Is it 3D worth? It's questionable. I think if you're going to watch the film, definitely go and watch it in 2D. Sorry. It just didn't really like pop that much out for 3D worth. Not like the Avengers or that kind of stuff. Tomb Raider is definitely a Lara Croft kind of origins, but there's just a few things that I think they could have added, which they didn't. But I don't know what those things are. Like, my mind is still boggled, and is still like trying to wrap everything around and trying to make things good, trying to make sense of everything. But yeah, that is it, because I don't want to like go on with these videos. These are reviews. I don't want them to be like a long hour or half an hour or 20 minutes long videos. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you do enjoy my review of this film, I might do some more. There's one that I've seen called Babysitter that I might do a review on. I think I've done that though. I'm gonna have to look through my history and see what I've actually recorded and what I've actually posted. So yeah, woohoo! But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be like a penguin, stay cool, and I will see you guys and girls in the next video of whatever I make, because this penguin is out.